What's going on, guys? It's Vin. Finally, I have Rustment 24/7, which is going to be nice. Just having Shipment is going to help the grind out exponentially. So apparently Call of Duty's got some updates in the works. I don't know, I was seeing some on Twitter about skill-based matchmaking updates, whether that's going to be loosening them or tightening them. Hopefully loosening. There was a clip with like Swag, and apparently a couple other creators have been on their streams just talking about that they had meetings and stuff with Activision team members, and they had been talking about skill-based matchmaking adjustments. So we're gonna have to wait around, and hopefully those are in our favor. I saw some other clips going around talking about being able to turn skill-based matchmaking off. Now I don't know to what extent that was truthful. I personally didn't try to do it myself, but I didn't even know how. Lately, I've been watching a lot of the Miyazaki movies with my daughter. Just the classics, like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. That's actually like her favorite right now. Nausicaa, Kiki's Delivery Service, Cat Return. Dude, my controller cord is like bugging right now. Please just work. Dude, I think I found it. Gotta do like the old school way where you have to like super duper hold your controller cord on the bottom of the controller. This feels terrible. I feel like there's more that we've watched. I know we've watched. Yo. The guy's just watching me like spinning in circles. I might have to switch back to keyboard and mouse. My controller's just being way too buggy. So many engagements I go into and it's just wanting to like cut out. Man, come on. Okay. Yo, I tucked the controller cord between my legs. This just feels so restricted, but we're rocking with it. Speaking of Miyazaki movies, there's a new one coming out. Releases on like December 6th or December 8th. It's The Boy and the Heron. Apparently it's already won Anime Movie of the Year, and like I said, it hasn't even released yet. It was on early filming, or early screening in, I think, Japan. And I guess it makes sense that like a Studio Ghibli Miyazaki film would be Animated Film of the Year, but just feels like it's a little early. I can say the stuff Disney put out this year isn't exactly great. You know, me and my daughter occasionally watch Disney movies. Really nothing this year like extraordinary. We had that one, was it Elemental film? It was alright. It was not, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was oriented towards kids. I felt like it was more for the parents. I didn't really see what the selling point there was. There was so much of a romantic love story going on in betwixt the animated Pixar or whatever film it was. I don't know if it was Pixar or... They're all owned by Disney now. Anyway, I'm not sure when that one will be streaming on... Man, you can tell I've not played on controller. My macro movements are so botched. What input am I on? I normally play linear, I think. Oh, it's on dynamic. That also feels gross. So as for the other updates we're going to be getting as a Season 1, obviously we're getting a new Warzone map, Uzbekistan, I believe. A new Battle Pass is going to be coming with that, of course. And then I believe they said they also fixed EOD padding, because it is just, it's not there. They need to fix, like, surfaces as well. There's certain surfaces that you will get blown up from behind. It doesn't make sense. Standard feels best. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with that for now. I think I was running dynamic in Modern Warfare 2, but I thought I had linear on here. Why do I keep switching between keyboard and mouse and controller, you may be asking? Well, I just don't know what's comfortable. So like I was saying earlier with the Miyazaki movies, I think my little one's favorite is Spirited Away. She's really been enjoying it. We'll just be watching one of her Disney movies and she'll be like, send movie, because that's the name she knows her by. I mean, the movie's from early 2000s if you guys haven't seen it. But in the movie, her name's Chihiro, but she gets her name stolen. That's kind of part of, you know, the movie. And Sen is like her given working name. Also, we have this this life-size dragon in the house. Wait, hold on. So anyway, we have like a human-sized dragon in the house, and now that she's watched that movie a handful of times, like Chihiro rides Haku, she likes me to pick her up on the dragon and fly her around the house. It's really funny and it's really adorable. It's been awesome to just be able to get into movies like that with my little one. I do have to be careful with which ones we watch, however, because we got about 6 minutes into Princess... Oh man, no! Aw! God damn it. Anyway, we got about 6 minutes into Princess Mononoke before the main character uses his demon arm to blow another guy's arms off with an arrow and pin him to a tree. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, Harper, we can't watch this. She's repeatedly seen the picture and be like, watch this, since. And I'm like, I'm sorry, hon, we can't. I'm really excited for Christmas coming up. Her and I got some decorations set up over the weekend. Thank you guys for the positive feedback on the story time. I really appreciate that. And I'll definitely have some more stories coming in the future. I don't want to do all stories though. Oh my, dude, my aim is terrible. I might actually just switch back to keyboard and mouse after this. Just feels so like shaky. Like the aim assist feels so strong at first, but anytime I try to adjust it, I feel like it's almost like hindering me. And I'm just like fighting my controller cord. It's almost just not worth it to try to play on controller. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. My grandma actually got us this cool inflatable decoration for outside. It's like a 10-foot long train with a little Santa Claus on the front of the caboose. And then like a couple presents in the back train car. Super adorable though. Harper enjoys it. So here's the new event camo we have. Let's preview it here. Oh nice. We have a picture preview. Did we always get a picture preview? I thought we had like a... Okay. Definitely going to try to finish this one out tonight and then just get this one caught up. I know they're weekly event camos, so I'm probably going to miss one here and there. I did get the first week, the Week of Valor or whatnot. I think that's what it was. It's like the army camo. It was unfortunate to see they weren't like selling it this year, but I do believe a lot of people probably don't buy that because they honestly don't normally have the greatest camos. It's normally just to support the troops. So I think it'll be neat to see more people running around with it. I'm pretty close to getting the battle pass. I'm definitely going to get the ISO 9mm here. My goal here is just to claim this here, just to get the free weapon. Grind my way up this way. Inevitably hit this after I grab the free weapon. And I would come around this way, but it's just as long of a journey if I come this way, since I plan on grabbing the free weapon. So I'm just going to go this way so I can grab that free weapon along the way. How many more days do we have left on the COD Battle Pass? I also got all the presents ordered, which is really just such a stress relief off as a parent. Everybody else, I'm baking. They're getting baked goods, cookies, brownies, maybe some fudge, whatever they want. But Christmas is tight for a single parent, I'll tell you. Christmas as a parent is just really making sure your little one has a great time. But for me, that puts a smile on my face. That makes a happy holidays for me. There's also one other camo besides the main three, big camo challenges that we have. It's Golden River here. Now, a lot of you guys have probably already seen this, but I just think it's neat that they add weekly challenges in like this. I have almost all of week 1 completed, and then the other weeks I've barely touched so far. Anything that's completed in these is basically just from happening to hit it. Oh wait, do you have to do multiplayer and zombies, or multiplayer or zombies? Oh. Anyway, it'll be cool to see what kind of future weekly challenges they add in there for our camo grinds. Just keeps the game fresh and new, just keeps something else to grind for. I know they always did kind of smaller events in the past, but some of them are pretty lackluster. At least for the first camo and our weekly challenges, or whatever you want to call it. I think Golden River is a pretty clean camo. I have so many years of practice on controller, it just feels like a waste to throw it away. I think that's what keeps me holding on to it. But at this point, I've played so much more here recently on keyboard and mouse that it just feels more natural, of course. Wait, I'm so confused. How is my FPS tanking when we're nothing square? Like, how am I ever dropping under 120? That's what it's locked into. I have it turned down just so the graphics will be a little bit better. Dude, that's crazy. On Shipment, my PC is performing worse than it does on, like, huge maps in this game. How can it perform better on a state or underpass than it can on this? It doesn't make sense. Dude, the spawns on this are absolutely... They're even worse on this game than they were on MW2 somehow. With Shipment being out, we're definitely gonna be grinding that out and finishing these weapons. Got here a lot sooner than expected. I thought maybe we'd get it like Season 2, Season 3 maybe. But Season 1? Before Season 1 actually. My bad. Anyway, I think that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. We got Shipment. Miyazaki movies are great. Check them out if you haven't. There's a new one coming out soon. Now I'm gonna go grind some Shipment and hopefully get my Christmas decorations put up tomorrow. But thank you all for watching. It's been Ven, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.